こんにちは皆さん、お元気ですか? Hello, how are you? Today is number 19 about numbers. Fraction numbers, we say 分数. This kanji 分数 and 分, maybe you know about a minute. 1 minute, 2 minutes, 1分、2分、3分 like this. This is like a minute. And this 数, this is numbers. And also this 分 means very small unit. The first kanji we also pronounce wa, wakemasu. This is the verb meaning to divide or to separate. Wakemasu. Denominator and numerator. Bunbo. This bo, it is haha. It means mother. Bunbo, it means denominator. Bunshi, this is numerator. This shi, this is ko. This means child. In Japanese, we say at first this denominator. It means this one, a half. We say 二分の一, 二分の一. A third, 1/3. We say 三分の一. At first, this denominator. And you must be very careful with the pronunciation with this kanji. If only this one, 3分, it means 3 minutes. But in the fractions, we always pronounce with 分. 3分の1, 1/3. 1/4, or a quarter. 4分の1, 2/3. 3分の2, 3/5. 5分の3, 5分の3. I think the fraction is much easier in Japanese than in English. For example, this one, you say 5/6. It's quite difficult to say sixths. But in Japanese, only the first, this denominator. 6分の, so you must only memorize 分の, 6分の, then the number, 5, 5. 6分の5. 4/7. But in Japanese, we begin with this 7. 7分の4. 7分の4. Well, in Japanese, in fractions, we use the number like 4, 7, 9. We don't use 4, 7, 9. Well, it means 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So in this case, 7分, not 7分, 7分の4, 4/7, 5/8. Well, I think it's much more difficult to say eighths. Well, in Japanese, it's much easier. Number 8, 8分の5. 8分の5. 5/8. If I want to say 8 minutes, 8 minutes with this one, 8 and this kanji, and we pronounce 8分, 8分 with the jump sound, 8分. But in the case of the fraction, 分数, we always pronounce this kanji with 分. So here, 8分の5, 5/8. 8分の5, 2/9. 2/9. We say 9分の2. If I want to say 9 minutes, the same 9 and this kanji, the minutes, 9 minutes, we say 9分, 9分, without this 10, 9分. But when we say 9分の2, this is fraction. 9/10. 9/10. We say from here, 10分の9. 10分の9. 10 minutes. 10 minutes, we pronounce 10分 with the same 10 and this kanji, but in this case with the jump sound, 10分. And here not 分, but with 丸10分. 10分, 10 minutes. But 10分の9 here, when we pronounce 分, this is a fraction. 1/100. 1/100. we say 100分の1。100, this is 100. So 100分の1, 1 thousandth. 1 thousandth. Well, thousand, we say 1000. 1000. So it is very easy. 1000分の1. We only need to know how to say these numbers in Japanese. Then we add 分の and again the number, the numerator. 1000分の1. 1 10,000th. 1 10,000th. I think it's very difficult to say that in English, but in Japanese it's quite easy. But you must know that 10,000, we don't say 10, 1000. We never say like that. Because this is the new unit, 1万. 10,000, it is 1万. This is very difficult point. But if you know this is 1万, 1万, then 1万分の1。1万分の1。Now a quiz time with 7 questions. The first 5 is I'm going to tell you in Japanese. But this is only the numbers. So you must write down the numbers. How to write these kind of 分数 fractions. Okay? Then you must say how to pronounce this in Japanese. And the last 2 questions, the 6th and the 9th, this is going to be that I'm going to tell you in English. Then you must write them at first in numbers and how to say them in Japanese. Okay? So please prepare your paper and the pencil. 1番目、4分の3。4分の3。2番目、5分の1。5分の1。3番目、12分の1。12分の1。4番目、20分の1。20分の1。5番目、100分の7。100分の7。100分の7。Now this time I'm going to tell you in English. So please write down the numbers at first. Then you must know how to say them in Japanese. 6番目。4 fifths。4 fifths。7番目。最後です。頑張っていますか？2 thirds。2 thirds. I hope you can understand fractions in Japanese very well. Well, 分数, this is fraction. There are 2 very important points to remember. The first, in case of 分数, the fraction, this kanji is always pronounced with 分, not 分, only 分. Always with 分. This is one very important thing. And the second important thing is the order. We say the first, the denominator, 分母, and the last one is 分子. It is like 分母, like a mom, mother. Mother is first, mother at first, and the children, the last. Mother was born before the children, so at first, the mother. So this is the order, very important. The first denominator, 分母, and the last one is the numerator, 分子. This is 2 very, very important points. If you could understand the 分数 fraction, please give me like. And if you didn't subscribe my channel yet, please do it. And if you can share my videos, that will help me a lot. Now listen to me in Japanese. いかがでしたか？今日は分数を勉強しました。日本の分数の言い方とあなたの国の分数の言い方はちょうど反対ですから間違わないでくださいね。そしていつもこの漢字は分と発音します。でも私にとっては日本の分数の言い方の方が ずっと優しいです。どうですか？慣れたらあまり難しくないですよ。もしチャンネル登録まだなさっていなかったら、ぜひなさってくださいね。そして私のビデオが気に入ってくださったら、ぜひいいねボタン、そしてチャンネル登録、それから、コメントもください。そして私のビデオをお友達に紹介してくださったら、とても嬉しいです。ぜひお願いいたします。ではまた次のビデオでお会いしましょう。じゃあねー。